Hello friends, this video is about Wake-on-LAN packets. These special packets, sometimes called magic packets, are a very cool protocol that allows you to turn on or wake up a computer from sleep mode over the network. In this video, we will show you how to use your MikroTik to send a magic packet to wake up your machine and turn it on, just like if you had pressed the power button yourself. And don't worry, it's very easy. Here's how it works. When you tell your MikroTik to send a Wake-on-LAN packet to the network, it sends a broadcast frame out on the wire of the interface you select. This frame contains the MAC address of the device you want to wake up. A packet gets generated with this frame and sent out onto the network where your devices will see that packet. All of the devices that are not the destination MAC just silently ignore the frame. But the computer whose network interface MAC address matches will wake up, power on, and resume operations. Please note, the Wake-on-LAN feature needs to exist in the computer's BIOS and hardware and be enabled. Oftentimes, it is enabled by default. In Winbox, you can find the Wake-on-LAN feature by navigating to Tools and selecting the Wake-on-LAN option. From here, enter in the MAC address you want to wake up. Pick the interface that the MAC is attached to. Usually this is something like Bridge, and click the Wake-on-LAN button. Within seconds, your machine should be turning on and resuming operation. Pretty cool, right? If you're not sure what MAC address you want, a couple of tricks to use are checking the router's ARP table, checking DHCP leases, or searching for the OUI, which are the first 6 digits of the MAC address. As an example, let's say we wanted to wake up a laptop named Mark Nitro 5, seen here in the ARP table. In Winbox, navigate to IP, select the ARP option, and then double-click on the row that has the host, or computer, you want to wake up. You will see the MAC address, which you can highlight and copy, and the interface you need to send the correct Wake-on-LAN packet. To check DHCP leases, navigate to IP, and select the DHCP server option. Click on the Leases tab, find the record for the machine you want to wake up, and double-click it to highlight and copy the MAC address. Depending on your version of Router OS, and whether you've made your leases static, or have a long or short lease duration, DHCP may or may not be as helpful. Also, we can use the Wireshark OUI lookup tool here, link in the description, though you can use any OUI lookup tool you'd like. An OUI is the first half of a MAC address, the first 6 digits, and every network interface vendor has registered their OUI so you can get a good guess on what a device is. Here is an example from a few devices on the network. You can copy and paste some MAC addresses into the text box, click Find, and then the OUI lookup will tell you which company that OUI is registered to. Please note, the results on Wireshark's lookup tool show up in reverse order. Admiral platform offers a helpful Wake-on-LAN feature. One of our customers loses power frequently because of brownouts and planned power outages. They asked us to make an easy button in our dashboard so that customer service folks would be able to remotely and virtually push the Wake-on-LAN button and turn on various computers and screens without the risk or training of access to Winbox. In addition, because Admiral management tools work even behind NAT and private IPs, no public IPs are needed for this functionality. If you want to use the Wake-on-LAN feature in Admiral, navigate to the router list page, click on the router health button for the selected router, then click the Extra tab. Click the Wake-on-LAN option and select the bridge to the device from the drop-down menu. You can enter the MAC address manually, or click on a device found on the router's DHCP table. Then click Send to generate your magic packet and wake up the device. For more information on Admiral and our many features, visit us at admiralplatform.com.